Quest Shaman definitely felt really strong from the Theorycrafting stream, and I do believe this would be a very good meta deck once the cards come out on July 8th. So in this video I'm gonna go over the deck, talk about mulligans, general tips, and all of that good stuff so you guys know what to expect with and against it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, you know what to do. Now, let's get into it.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I used, and this one is pretty greedy. You're gonna notice we actually have Shutter Block in here, and the reason behind this is actually kinda nutty. The quest reward, after all, is a Battlecry Adapt twice minion, so if you actually play Shutter Block beforehand, this will be activating 3 times, which is kinda insane. Technically, you could do it even more, because you also have a way to copy this guy with the help of the new Cloud Serpent, who gives you a copy of another elemental or dragon. And this thing is indeed an elemental and beast, so it is not gonna be guaranteed if you have other stuff in your hand, but you do have the shot at actually doubling this puppy up. The quest itself requires you to play 7 minions of unique types, so you will need to be playing a lot of different tribes in this one. You're basically like a menagerie deck, but for the sole reason of actually activating your Spirit of the Mountain. You do have quite a few kindred cards in here as well, and that could be something you need to keep track of if you want to be getting the most out of some of the cards. Like for instance the kindred Slackclaw Dragon, which will be triggering all of your Sizzling Cinders if you have indeed played another elemental or dragon last turn. Going through the cards, we have things like Mountain Map, which is kind of cool. Basically ensures you're getting yourself extra minion types. Murloc Glowfin is a Murloc. We also have Murloc Undead. Anoiltron is also in here. Not the best of minions, but still not the worst thing to do as well. Cinderfin is an elemental Murloc himself. We have a Totem Hydration Totem, which actually worked pretty nicely. The Menacing Nimbus felt a little bit lackluster, but it's in here. Observer of Mysteries is a demon for you. Volcanic Thrasher is a new card that is elemental beast, and it also tethers out your only fire spells, which would be the Sizzling Swarm. I'm not sure if this is super great being like this only with a couple of fire spells, but it is what it is. For now, that did work decently well. The Cloud Serpent can be absolutely great. Again, the highest roll would be on your quest reward, but you could also just be copying things like Slackclaw, and that also feels nice. Gorgonzorm was also in here, but honestly he felt a little bit on the whatever side. Xavius is also a demon. He's gonna be giving you some nice little Battlecry action, more like Dark Gift action, but yeah, you get it. Torga is also a nice new card in here, give you a couple of card draw like that, ain't not bad. The Slackclaw is a pretty decent minion to tempo out, even on an empty board. This is basically a 5 mana 3/4 with a couple of 2/1s that deal 4 damage randomly split against enemies. Shutter Block, like I said, a little bit on the greedy side, but it can definitely be nice, and you could also use it on the Slackclaw, which also could be cute. Sizzling Swarm, pretty decent. This thing goes up to 5 damage with the help of that beast I showed you, so that can be a lot of damage. This thing can also go face, and the little shitters that come out of it are also no joke. Last but not least, we have Ziliax in here, which is the -1/+1 module, which I'm not really sure fits that well into the deck, but it is in here, so there's that too. All around you have a decent amount of pressure. Your Sizzling Cinders definitely ain't no joke in this one, and abusing those to their full potential can be pretty great. And yeah, just try to be playing different minion types, and usually the quest reward comes around turn 7-ish, 6 maybe if you're good, and after that your minions become a lot bigger, better, stronger. The evolves could be wonky sometimes, like you could just get +1/+1 over and over again. That's not ideal. The 1/1 death rattles are pretty shitty, but if you get something like Rush Poisonous, that'd be amazing. Stealth Wind Fury can be huge. Stealth plus free attack, that can be nice. That kind of stuff is also in the cards for you, so there's that. For the mulligan, you obviously are gonna want to hold on to the quest, and you want to be curving off. Since you already keep the quest, you don't always need to just hold on to 1-drops. You could just straight up go to 2-drops and such. And if you're curving off, you could also consider some of the 3 and 4-drops, but don't go much higher than that. All around, that's it for deck. I do believe it's gonna be a strong one, so be on the lookout for that when July 8th comes. Hope you enjoyed the overview. Now let's check out some of my games on the Theorycrafting stream. Hope you enjoy. And you're gone.
The dead are calling for you.
I'd rather swap them. It's the mage. Okay, that can be sick. Let's do this then. Kinda sick though. Has to be placed, so hero power don't do shit. Ew. Come on, man. Okay, next turn this, next turn that, next turn that.
Come on, put your shell into it.
Why? Just for the sake of discovering? I guess. Took burn, yeah. And that, kids, is why this card is shit. My favorite beer? Zagorka Retro. Not even close. Not even close. Final answer. Neat. Sorry about the nut crunching. That's my dinner. Streamer life. Fucking hell. Oh man.
What's your dream destination?
Oh man.
I must consider.
Think I'd rather just do this. Dude, almost dead. What? What's your favorite beer, guys? That should be an interesting topic. Do let me know. I'm somewhat of a beer connoisseur myself. I'm a simple man. I like beer. Fun fact, Shaboy not that long ago went a whole year without drinking a drop of alcohol. But I came to the realization that is no way to live life. I need some beer in my life. I don't know. Beer just feels good. Not too much. A beer or two a day. But a beer is good. Boneyard RPM on tap. What is that even? Sounds good. Okay, this gives me the sizzling. Let's see how that go. Not the same as I can. Yeah, do be like that. This one's gonna be empty. Gotta love Dutch beer. Dutch beer ain't bad, is it?
Someone's out on me.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Ew. What are you doing, step bro? Huh? Huh? What happened, dude? I wasn't paying attention, not in the slightest. This is empty.
I must consider.
Kinda dead as fuck. If I was a betting man, I'd say we did. We can kill the 4-2 and the 7-7, so that is gonna be minus 11.
What would the end?
Which is still lethal with the hero power. Fuck. Adapt twice, you say? I don't think I've played a mech. So let me adapt with Russian lifesteal or some shit. No rush. Taunt and Lice and Wind Fury. Amazing. Amazing combo right there. Good old Taunt Wind Fury. Nothing beats the good old Taunt Wind Fury. We're not dead though. At least we're not supposed to be. Am I dead? Feel dead. Looks that to me. Okay, that was close-ish, but I think we got a little bit on the high rolly end there. Bit high rolly at the end now, wasn't it? You be like that. That's Clark.
Let's begin the celebration.
Clark? Hell's
The dead are calling for you.
Something like that, perhaps.
Better make a good impression.
Okay, let's keep that tempo rolling. You have Sikusa? Siukas. Nailed it. Is that Romanian or something? Kind of sounds Romanian, I don't know. Probably not. I'm not exactly a Romanian expert. Well, of course the expansion is gonna shake up the meta. It's an entire expansion with quests and shit. If that don't shake shit, I don't know what will. If that don't shake shit, I don't know what will, guys. I don't have a dragon in my hand. Believe it or not. Let's see what that do. That ought to do it. There's a dragon. Did I nail it? Did I nail it, kind sir? I am Bulgarian after all, so
Better make a good
I've been to Romania plenty of times. Perhaps frustrated. Perhaps. Perhaps. Gotta be careful tempoing too much against this guy, because if he has 2 damage AoE, he's gonna fuck me over. My wife said Timisoariana is a good beer, so my dumbass decided to buy one from Kaufland. And I had one and I thought it was shit. I had another and I thought it was shit. And I read the first one. I read what the third one said on the bottle, and turns out it was non-alcoholic. Fucking idiot. This is like actual dog water. Like actual dog water, dudes. As stuff like that does. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's gonna take a while for me to do that. Bruh. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go with the lesser one here. Bruh. Literally tastes like dog water, dudes. Visible dog water. Dude's going for the face thing, yeah? Or not. I actually think I had it, or at least I've seen it. It has a green bottle, right? A green can, more like it. Did it have a deer on it or something? think it had a deer on it. Yeah, I think maybe I've tried it. That is the logo. I know my Romanian beers, guys. Told you I'm somewhat of a beer connoisseur. Apparently I wasn't kidding. I'm as surprised as you are, guys. Green with a ellipse and a deer inside. Ellipse is yellow, I do believe. I remember it vividly. Yeah. Nailed it. Beer from the mountain. Yeah, well, that's literally what I had too. Like, beer from the mountain, that's what it's called. Pirinsko. Not a bad beer. Used to be better, though. Used to be a bit better. A bit better. Heal me, buddy. Heal me.
Time advances. Hasten.
Is that right? Didn't kill the dragon? Are you drugs? Are you drugs, kind sir? You almost have him. It's one off, I do believe. Here we get him. Could have a hog up in there. Yeah, have a good one, Frustrated. We'll be doing a couple of more giveaways, but wouldn't expect everybody to stick around for all of them. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you being around. A good one. Looks like famous last words to me. Heal. Well, I mean, the cinders are still supposed to kill him. There you go. There you go. Okay, Shaman looks fun. Yeah, sure thing, man. Go get him. You curvy boy, you. Curvy. That's how that's read, right, guys? Trust. Curvy's Bogom. That's how we read it.
From my darkest visions.
The curviest of Spogom. And we have a King Plush versus a King Plush. It seems we are evenly matched. First Demon Hunter quest I face. Let's see if it's as bad as it looked. Let us witness. Just do this for now. Sizzling. Sizzlack. Mo Sizzlack.
Make a good impression.
Oh man. Music's lit. It's lit. Okay, let's do the Kindred shit before we get fucked by top decking the last fire spell we possess. DJ Hooker in the house. You get it. You get it. That can be fun. Let's not do shit for now. Next turn I'm gonna damage. So far so bad. Let's just go like this, really wipe the board with him. It is not that bad. Hey, how's it going, DJ? So far so good, man. So far so good. Blasted through a lot of decks today. So far, I haven't seen some absolute outlier, by the way. I haven't seen anything super annoying either. Like, it's kind of interesting we haven't seen anything broken so far, I do believe. But it does feel a little bit too random at times, which is something I'm not super keen on.
Better make a good impression.
Wish I had a dragon, I can tell you that much.
Hey.
Okay. Does Priest have a quest? Everybody has a quest, don't they? Priest has a pretty interesting quest. Haven't seen it against me so far, though. Heal. Yeah, of course you're not gonna kill it.
My eyes are flame. My curse is
Stand and fight.
Yo.
Darkest night.
How dare he? Okay. Can fill the board with these. Think I will. It'd be even better if I can trigger them, though. I don't have a dragon to do that, so I'd maybe discover a dragon instead and keep this for later. Oh god. I mean... Don't have spells for that. This is interesting. I don't have a spell to trigger it, though. Can get one. See what that do. So Ron, we don't have too much spells for him. I don't care about these too much. Guess I can do this. Okay. Ready with that. There was some nice neck cracks right there. The neckiest of cracks. Crack attack. What you got there, buddy? I guess. Well, let's do the really cracked thing. I'd rather actually do this, right? Where that went through, yeah. There that went through, yeah. Cool. Let's just do this. I know I could have gotten a second one, but... Actually, let me get a second one.
Take shelter.
That's disgusting. I could have just put this guy as a rush. Okay, whatever. Close enough. How's Shaman? Yeah, so far looks viable as fuck, man. Looks good to me. That's not so good, though. Couldn't even kill it, though. So how's that gonna work? Cool. Not dead, but not alive either. And dead he is. Got him a good. Now sick. Lupus. That went swellingly. Seen any quest mage? Yeah, a few, and they're random as fuck. Not a huge fan of it, but I might give it a try today. Definitely looks random as balls. As random as balls go.
Nerzul versus Nerzul.
My power will ripple across eternity. The dead are calling for you.
Okay. Could hold on to the whole thing. It's not super amazing, but I'll hold on to it. Bonkers. Yeah, kinda do be like that. Do be like that. That's the fellow shaman.
Take shelter.
As it do, right? Yeah, show us. How's it going, bud? Gonna get that win. Okay, let's put ourselves a dragon. I do believe that's gonna be the way to go. Do I care to trade here? I think he's the one who's wanna make the trade. Ew. Well, you can play that game, I can tell you that much, yeah. You can play that game, Chief. I should know, I play that game.
Take it easy.
That's kind of hilarious. Stick him up. Everybody dies in the room. You flinch, you die. Not gonna lie, the pets are just way too cute. Not gonna lie, chat, look at it. Look at its idiot face. Yeah, 150 right there. 160 more like it. Let's call it like it is. A pirate. Grab that.
Never see us coming. Never see us coming.
Okay. Next turn we might partake in that. Let's poke this one slightly. Let's massage this one ever so slightly. Give it a little love tap. A little love bump. It's disgusting. Where? Yeah, let's see it. I mean, we do discover though, so can't be that bad. Last game we actually did it with Shutterblock. That was kind of funny. That was kind of sad. I'm gonna be doing the next giveaway soonish. Maybe in a couple of games from now, so be on the lookout for those. Yeah, he also got his thing done. Vino Moose. No rush though, not sad. Well, with Divine Shield sounds disgusting. Sadly, minions I play. Let's go with this. I should have done the trades first though, that was stupid. Now this can poke. Doesn't. Good. Well, this with Divine Shield is gonna be kind of funny. But then again, the Tiny Fence is still gonna be whatever. Ew. Miss me with that shit. Doesn't miss me with that shit. How dare he? How dare he? Could do this while we still can. I still have a couple of them in there, so it's kind of whatever. Still hasn't discovered.
What would the ancestors counsel? What would the ancestors counsel? Twisted tricks!
What's it gonna be, man? We are sitting menacingly on the board. Why did my deck blow up there? What was that? And also, why the fuck am I having the basic pitch card back? What? That's a lot of extra damage, bruh. What? Let's see them 6 drops, shall we? Cute-ish.
No wear and tear of any kind.
Wish I could kill that. Sadly, Rush was not in the cards for us. Alas, it was alas. Yeah, I don't know. Monoxide, maybe not so much. Maybe not yet. Did we get him? One off, is it? Fuck, it is.
Step on through.
Absolutely fucking not. Okay, that was an interesting one, I guess. Kinda interesting, I guess.
Nerzul versus Rafam. These relics belong in a museum. My museum.
The dead are calling for you.
Alrighty then. That's the Warlock again. That one didn't seem too strong last time.
My supreme exhibition.
Escape the Enderfell. No.
Calm before the storm.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Oh. 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 Okay. Sadly, no frost spell in this dick. Still temple it out though, but it is what it is. The sooner the better, I guess. The sooner the better. Yeah. I could do this for after a shutter block, but I don't know. Let's do this for now. I think it has merit. Okay. That might be a nice little chain. That might go off the chain, main. Would have been nice if shutter block was an elemental or some shit. Some shit. Ugh, my back. My neck. My crack. Poor King Plush. My baby. Here, have some food. I'm joking. That's just cruel. I regret everything. Here, I'm joking. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I actually tried that time. King Plush abuse. Kravik with the prime. Thank you very much, Kravik. Appreciate ya. One more subscribe or a prime, and we get to spin the wheel of misfortune. Maybe I get to shave my ass this time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Stop this. How's it going, Buffy? It seems I have summoned you. Oh, yeah. Let's try and play this and that, perhaps. We'll see. Not even bothering with the quest too much here. Yeah. Been here the whole time, bruh. Why didn't you say something? You should have warned me. You should have warned me. Oh, you actually did say quite a lot of things. Well, what can I say? I'm very bad at reading. Reading is hard, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Get myself a bunch of extra dragons. Next turn, we're gonna drag on these nuts. Let's see what this do. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Oh shit, this thing can't damage heroes? It can. Surely it can. The kindred is the sizzling part, so yeah, sure, it's gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, you were telling me to play a warrior? I guess I ignored you completely. Sounds like something I'd do. Time to testicle it. Yeah, it should work. It's the kindred part that deals the damage to the face, not the battle cry, so it should work. I'm sure of it. Roar.
Better make a good impression.
Let's go on to down on it.
Jade serpent.
Ew. Who does that?
Time's running out.
Look. Board's full. That's a lot of blasting. Not enough, honestly. Now it's actually worse. We're in danger.
What horror will hatch?
Can we start blasting? I think we're in danger though. If I was a betting man, I'd say we in danger as fuck, boy. We are not the danger. Sounds fucky.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
No coming back from this. No coming back from this. No way. Sudge. Had a lot of value, alas, nothing to value on. Sudge. Has an idea when we discover or something? How's it going, Potato? It's the new pets, man. The new pay-to-win element. Some of that pet action going on. You can buy a pet in Hearthstone now. It only costs you 8 sacred shards, though. Costs you about 8 sacred shards, not even kidding. It is preposterous.